I want to thank Texas Tech for coming. Honestly, I mean that, because there's not a lot of programs at that level that will make the gesture that they made and playing a home and home. And they do it, and I hope they win the rest of their games, and I think there's a chance that they might. I tell you what, they're a very good basketball team, and they fought, and that lead at halftime was no more really quickly, and then we had a game, and then all the plays that they made at the end to make it from a 3-possession game back to a 1-possession game and so forth. I also want to thank my team. I thought they were courageous in their own right for making the plays that they made, especially the free throws at the end. And when that lead dwindled and we lost the lead and it became 3 or 4, 5-point deficit, whatever it became, not folding and continuing to fight back and doing kind of like we did in the Texas Christian game. So, except the final margin wasn't quite as great. But tremendous basketball team, great individual efforts both ways, and an unbelievable crowd. Doesn't get much better than that unless it's in the postseason. So, you know, we built a 14-point lead, and had it been an even game at halftime, then there's a problem, because now we're down 19 or 18 or whatever it is. But you know, we had the 14-point cushion. It wasn't like we were trying to play like we had a cushion, but it's a 40-minute game, and they were hard to stop. They were really pushing it in transition, which they do a wonderful job of. They got behind us a couple times. Once when we had the freshman guard in, another time when it was Clevin Hanna, and another time when we were trying to set up our 2-2-1 press. So 3 straight times they scored with no defense. So, but that's credit to them. They've got some great athletes, and they exploited that, and they knew they were going to have to score a lot of points in a hurry in the second half to come back and win, because they only had 21 at halftime. 62 in the second half. That's a record for one of my teams to give up 62 points. So they're very explosive. Just playing basketball, and you know, one of them was kind of on a crazy play. I don't remember what the first one, but I remember him sprinting to the left corner on the second one, and I think DK had the ball on the left wing, and I was just hoping that he found it, because once that little guy gets on a roll, he's pretty good, similar to their guy Roberson. So you know, Clevin, he's a very good shooter, and when you always want to feed the hot hand, and that second 3 was huge for us. I think to give us back the lead. Tied it and then gave us back the lead or something.
You know, we kind of put our guys into the fire by playing Wichita State at their place. I mean, great atmosphere, basketball atmosphere, and I warned them. But we have to do that, because if I schedule weak games at home just to kind of maintain, hey, let's stay ranked, or that's not going. I mean, this was great for us. Win or lose, this was a good game for us. I mean, you can tell I'm a little ticked now because we lost, but overall, I mean, we've had a heck of a run for 9 games, and I think this woke some of our guys up. And we had to do it, and we have to do it when we go to New Mexico. We got to play in these kind of environments, because I mean, if you just shut your eyes and didn't know it was Wichita State, you'd look out there and think this was, you know, you're playing on the road in the Big 12. And so that was huge for us. So yeah, there are some good things we can take out of that. God, that's not fair to talk about that for what Wichita State did tonight. You know, we all have to deal with finals, and we all have to deal with you know, a scheduling deal.
As we saw the league go, I knew that we was gonna stay confident, because we were a confident team, stay aggressive on the offensive end. So I hate to be down, and I just stepped up and made some big time plays, big time shots.
I think it's just the focus. My team needs me to rebound more, and I mean they come at me with a couple of jokes here and there, saying that I'm the starting 5-man, and I'm 8th on the team in rebounding. So I mean it's kind of funny, but then again, I took it personal.